In the name of Almighty Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. As Muhammad, peace be upon him, narrated, if any man travels on a road in search of knowledge, Almighty Allah will cause him to travel on one of the roads of paradise. Hello everyone, this is Dr. Tariq Masood. Thank you very much for watching my videos and your wonderful support to make the channel a grand success. We are a family, a partner. Please share and subscribe our channel if you haven't done so far. We as a team can work together to convert challenges into opportunities and opportunities into success stories. These success stories can be monetized into value addition in the world by large. Thank you very much for your precious time. Today I'm going to discuss my lecture number 2 on the light FCC fluidized catalytic cracking gasoline extraction and sweetening unit. Before my lecture I used to read a Quranic verse. Qala Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli Allahumma Rabbi zidni ilma. O my Lord, open my chest and ease my task for me, and loose a knot from my tongue, that they may understand my saying. Allahumma Rabbi zidni ilma, O Allah, advance me in my knowledge and true understanding. Okay, light FCC gasoline or light naphtha treatment. In my lecture, we have already discussed theoretical descriptions of FCC, process of flow. Today I'm going to discuss major equipment in my next lecture, startup shutdown emergency procedures, troubleshooting and process control strategies, corrosion environment aspects, safety recommendations, and unit performance. Okay, now we are going to give highlights on what we are going to discuss today in my process flow descriptions. Okay, key takeaway points from my lecture number 2, light FCC gasoline treatment unit. First, we are going to discuss extraction section and reactions, and then later on regeneration section. Okay, light FCC gasoline Merox unit summary. What is basically demonstrated, how we are doing. The light FCC gasoline sweetening or gasoline Merox, so that is mercaptans and oxidations, it's UOP, a trade name. It consists of an extraction section, reactors, and caustic regeneration section. The extraction sections, caustic soluble mercaptans are mostly extracted from the gasoline. In the reactor section, the remaining mercaptans are converted to disulfides by catalytic oxidations in alkaline environment. In the caustic regeneration section, the extracted mercaptans are converted to disulfide oil. Then the disulfide oil is separated from caustic solution and regenerated a caustic Merox solution, recirculated to the extraction section. Okay, what is basically extraction section in my next slide? Okay, we will give you a brief about extractor sections, reaction sections, and caustic regeneration sections. And on my next slide, we will run a simulated model and demonstrate how the extractor sections functioning, reaction, and caustic regeneration. Okay, first, the light gasoline from the concentration section FCC unit is first routed to extractor. In reaction sections, the pre-treated gasoline overhead product of extractor is direct reactors. The fixed bed reactor is filled and activated a charcoal impregnated with water insoluble Merox catalyst that is called the Merox FB. And the third is caustic regeneration sections. The mercaptans loaded a caustic from the bottom of the extractor flow via caustic heaters and oxidations before entering into the next stage. Okay, light FCC gasoline extraction and sweetening unit simulation model. This is my simulation model. I'm going to demonstrate how the extraction reactor regeneration sections are functioning. First, we will discuss extraction section. Okay, in the extraction section, the light gasoline from the gas concentration section of FCC unit is first routed to extractor. The mercaptans are present in the light FCC gasoline have a low molecular weight and are readily soluble in caustic soda solution. For this reason, the gasoline is brought in contact with caustic soda solution in an extractor. The extractor is equipped with 8 trays. Regenerated caustic is fed through the flow controller to top of the extractor, while gasoline is fed to the bottom of the extractor. The spent caustic is discharged from the bottom of the extractor. As a function of level control, is disulfide separator and transferred to the caustic regeneration section. Okay. Next is the reaction section. Okay. The pre-treated gasoline overhead product of extractor is directed to the reactor. The fixed bed reactor is filled with activated charcoal impregnated with water insoluble Merox catalyst, Merox Fb. In reactor, the remaining mercaptans in the gasolines are oxidized in the required alkaline environment, which is adjusted by adding highly diluted caustic soda solution. The pressure in the system is kept sufficient to ensure that the air required for the oxidation is dissolved in the hydrocarbon. Okay. The caustic soda solution strength is maintained as required. The caustic soda solution and a small amount of Merox plus catalyst are injected into the gasoline steam or through atomizing nozzles to ensure a uniform dispersion in the feed. Continuous injection of dilute caustic is required to maintain a minimum level of alkalinity in the reactor. Then air is added through flow control valve to the gasoline stream via air mixer to ensure consistent dilutions of air in the gasoline just before entering the reactor. The air injection line is provided with shutter valve which cuts off the air flow on low gasoline load rate. An excessive amount of air injections for a given feed rate can cause the formation of separate air phase at the top of the reactor, which will promote a channeling effect in the catalyst bed. The mixture of gasoline, air, and soda solution is evenly distributed on top of the activated charcoal bed and then run through the reactor. The spent sodium hydroxide solution is led by the bottom nozzle of the reactor to the drain port, where the remainders of entrained gasolines are separated. Then the spent caustic is discharged through a level control to the spent caustic degassing drum. Furthermore, the gasoline leaves the reactor as a separate stream at the bottom of the catalyst bed. After inhibited injections, as per the UOP inhibitor, the gasoline is exported at pressures controlled to the next phase. During operation, the catalyst is losing its activity and needs reactivation. The catalyst will be reactivated in SA2. Washing the activated charcoal is the first step, and the second, re-impregnations with Merox catalyst. So the different equipments will be provided for catalyst washing and re-impregnations, circulation pump, ejector, catalyst and acetic acid addition, and water heater. Washing water heater is done by injection seat, low pressure steam. Furthermore, the reactor bed, hot water washing and catalyst impregnations can be found in my special procedure section, which I'm going to discuss later stage. Okay, caustic regeneration section. The mercaptans loaded a caustic from the bottom of the extractor flows via caustic heater to oxidizers. Before entering the oxidizer, flowing fluids are mixing up with the rich caustic. Merox WS catalyst from the catalyst additions pot is periodically added to the caustic to maintain a steady catalyst activity. For oxidations, air is needed, which is added flow control to the caustic catalytic mixtures. To promote a separation of caustic and disulfide, wash naphtha is injected to the mixtures of caustic with catalyst and air upstream of the oxidizer. The mixtures passes through oxidizers from bottom to top while the mercaptans polluting the caustic are converted to disulfides after leaving the top of the oxidizers. The steam enter the dome of the sulfide separator where the gases and liquid phases are separated into off-gas sulfide oil and wash naphtha and caustic. The off-gas leaving the disulfide separator dome is routed pressure controlled to the heater in a heavy FCC gasoline hydrofinches or in LCO hydrotreated section. In case of failure of unit, so the off gas is routed to vent tank where it is discharged via exhaust head to atmosphere at a safe location. During normal operation, the off gas route is set by the operator using selector switch. Only one route can be chosen. Fuel gas is added flow control to the off gas for line purging and reducing the oxygen content in the off gas to stay below the explosive limit. In the lower part of the disulfide separator, disulfide's oil naphtha mixture is separated from the caustic and leaves the vessels on top of the lower body after passing through disulfide sand filter. The disulfide oil naphtha mixture is exported by means of disulfide oil pump to the reactor section. Wash naphtha is added to the system for better separations of the disulfide oil and regenerated caustic in disulfide separator. The wash naphtha coming from the naphtha hydrotreater is injected flow control. The suction side of the caustic circulation pump. Regenerated caustic wash naphtha mixture is then pumped to the wash naphtha settler where the settle and separate. The regenerated caustic returned from the bottom of the wash naphtha settler to extractor. The wash naphtha leaving at the top of the wash naphtha settler is split into two streams. One stream is recycled to the suction side of the caustic circulation pump and other is routed level control to the oxidizer. Okay, this was my last slide. Now I'm going to conclude today's lecture. Okay, conclusion. What we discussed today. First, extraction section, reaction section, and caustic soda regeneration section. Okay, my next topic, we're going to major equipment purpose and function. Okay, few references. Qatar Petroleum, Doha, Qatar, we have about 24 years. OGDC Pakistan, we have about 2 to 3 years. World Energy Outlook, US Geological Survey, US Department of Energy, Burgess, Oilfield Glossary, International Energy, Wikipedia, Oklahoma, State Oil Fact Sheet, North 6 Standard, The Story of Oil at Pennsylvania, Air Liquid, and Natural Gas from Weller to the burner tip. Okay, your feedback, please do that. Send me your feedback at t.masood.dr@bas.edu. Thank you very much and stay safe, stay at home and stay blessed.